Welcome. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the heart of Europe and the battlefields of Ukraine, U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance has just announced a major policy reversal. America, he says, will no longer be directly funding Ukraine's war effort. The statement is blunt and unequivocal. The U.S. is done, and the message to Europe is clear: the financial burden of this conflict now falls squarely on your shoulders. Vance's reasoning is simple: Ukraine's war is in Europe's backyard, and therefore, Europe should take the lead in funding it. The timing of this announcement is no coincidence. It comes just days before a highly anticipated and critically important summit in Alaska between Presidents Trump and Putin. The war in Ukraine is expected to be a key topic of discussion, and Vance's statement has completely reshaped the board. Think about what this does to President Trump's negotiating position. He now heads into talks with Putin without the financial weight of direct U.S. funding for Ukraine hanging over the conversation. This could be seen as a show of force, a sign of American resolve to seek an end to the conflict on its own terms. But it could also be seen as a major concession, a green light for Russia to believe that Western unity is crumbling. The pressure on European leaders is now immense. Will they step up and fill the void left by the U.S.? Or will they buckle under the strain, forcing Ukraine into a weaker position at the negotiating table? The stakes have never been higher. For Ukraine, this could be a crushing blow to their war effort, a moment of profound uncertainty just as major diplomatic talks are set to begin. For Europe, it's a moment of truth, a test of their ability to act as a unified, independent geopolitical power. And for the world, this announcement marks a potential turning point in the conflict, one that could either lead to a swift resolution or an even more complex and dangerous future. Is this a strategic move to force a peace deal, or is it a calculated risk that could embolden Russia? We want to know what you think. Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth analysis of global events.